Klarna, come to the front. It's time to get up in that business. If you haven't heard the news, Klarna is going public, which means you can buy shares of the company. But it also means you can see how much money they've been making off of y'all, not me, all right? And today I'm feeling nosy. Let's go into their finances. I literally prepare these documents for a living, so I know where to look, and we dive in deep. Let's eat. So at first glance, the numbers are interesting. $112 billion in GMV, which is basically just purchases, not their revenue, okay? So there's been $112 billion of purchases on Klarna. Recession indicator? Let's do a recession indicator count. The number of Klarna customers increased 31% year over year. Let's put another thing on the recession indicator. To 111 million people. 47 million of which be on Klarna monthly. Y'all fiending. It's time for battle of the brokest country, all right? Who's using Klarna the most out of all the countries that use it? It's not who you think. Drum roll, please. Sweden? With 32 purchases made a year, that is almost 3 times a month they pull in on that Klarna, compared to US only 6, which I'm kind of surprised about. And what are people spending the most money on? In the US, it's apparel. Y'all won't even be stepping like that for real. Either there's an addiction to being fly or it's another recession indicator. Where are people shopping using Klarna? H&M and M. This is not even needs. In 2024, Klarna made $2.8 billion with a B. These numbers are in millions, all right? But let's look a little bit closer, all right? What do we see here? Provision for credit losses of almost $500 million. Credit losses are basically how much money they think they're not gonna be able to collect, all right? So that's a really ugly number. They're taking on too many people who ain't got it, which obviously buy now, pay later. That provision increased 40%. And I have to apologize to the folks in Sweden. Y'all are not really broke. It really is the Americans, because it increased because of a change in their market mix, with the United States contributing larger shares. So we are the broke ones. Either way, they haven't really been able to pull a profit. They pulled a profit in 2024, but if you can see why, it's because they had some, rogue other income. It's not from their real business model. You can also see that it's costing them a lot more money to actually loan people money. If you aren't collecting money from the people you are loaning the money to, and it's also more expensive to loan those people money, that's a margin squeeze, which means they're fucked. Maybe I could do another video, guys. Let me know what you guys want to hear. Do you want to know if it's a good investment? You can get in at the IPO price through Robinhood. I think they've been given a few shares. You have to kind of go on their website and actually lock in or secure a spot. But do you want to know how much the CEO is making? Do you want to know if it's a profitable business? Do you want to know if you should invest? Talk to me and follow me.